Welcome to Kwon's Corner. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make Tteokguk, which is Korean rice cake soup. Let's get started. Before I start, I want to give a shout out to Leah Parker who requested this episode. This one is for you. To get started, we need 2 cups of rice cake or tteok. Wash them in a bowl of water and separate all the rice cake that are stuck together. Tteok means rice cake and guk means soup, so Tteokguk means rice cake soup. In Korea, people eat Tteokguk on New Year's Day and for Chinese New Year, so I made this dish to wish everyone happy 2019. I'm going to follow my mom's recipe which uses beef, but you can also use chicken or anchovies. After you separate all the rice cake, drain, place in a large bowl, and put to the side. Now we need the bottom half of a leek. Slice thinly and put to the side. If you go to a Korean market, you can usually find instant tteokguk. Just add hot water and done. I never had it, but I heard it's pretty good. Nothing can compare to fresh beef and vegetable though. So I think fresh tteokguk is worth the extra effort. Next, we need 2 eggs. This step is not necessary, but it will be really nice decoration for our tteokguk that will add to the final flavor. Korean food is all about mixing flavors and colors. So this yellow will make our New Year's soup colorful and bright. Whisk the egg well, then add a little bit of water and keep mixing. Egg yolk and egg white don't blend well, but if you add a little bit of water, it will help them blend well. Heat up a large flat skillet, add a bit of oil, and pour in your egg. Spread the egg thinly, maybe just a half a centimeter thick. Continue swirling the pan to get the egg as thin as possible. Then, let it cook until dry. Once the egg is cooked, flip it carefully. This part is really hard. Actually, this is my second attempt. I had to throw out my first 2 eggs because I failed the first time. When both sides are cooked, place on a cutting board and roll into a 1-inch thick egg roll. Be careful not to rip the egg as it's pretty delicate. Then slice the egg thinly into half centimeter wide strips. Feel free to taste a few strips if you like eggs, as we will probably have some leftovers when we are done. When you are finished slicing, loosen up the strips and place to the side together with your leeks. Now we need a large pan. Put 2 tablespoons of sesame oil and 100 grams of beef. I'm using beef brisket, which is the most popular version of tteokguk, but different regions of Korea use different meats for their tteokguk base. Stir the beef on medium-high. Beef is most popular in Seoul and oysters are popular in Daegu, my hometown. I'm roasting beef in a sesame oil instead of vegetable oil. It will give more toasty flavor. Roast beef until you don't see the red part. And as soon as you don't see the red part, add a 1 cup of water. In gelato, people also add tofu. In Gangwon-do, they add dumpling. And in Chungcheong-do, they add seaweed. If you add dumplings, your tteokguk will be Ddeokguk, mandu meaning dumplings. And 2 spoons of soy sauce. If you want to learn how to make Korean mandu dumplings, you can click here. This is kind of marinating process, like the beef will soak the soy sauce and have a more rich flavor. When the water comes to a rapid boil, add 3 more cups of water. Eating tteokguk on New Year's has 2 meanings. Since the rice cakes are round like Korean coins, you should eat tteokguk to get a lot of money in the new year. Also, since the rice cakes are long, you should eat tteokguk and live a long life. Koreans usually eat tteokguk in a New Year's Day, Chinese New Year's Day. And meaning of eating tteokguk is getting 1 year older. So when I was young, I was eating like 2 or 3 times and I was acting to my bro like I'm older than you. That's how usually kids do when during those New Year's. 같이 설날은 어저께 고요 우리 설날은 오늘이래요. This is the Korean New Year's though. Sing the New Year song until the pot comes to a rapid boil. Then add your rice cake, 2 cloves of minced garlic, and 2 tablespoons of tuna fish sauce. When I was young, I loved New Year's. Not only because I got to eat my mom's delicious Tteokguk, but also because you can get money from all the adults in your family. First you bow to them, and then you get New Year's money. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. Adding fish sauce will give more savory flavor. Korean age is different from international age. I'll give you example for the age difference. In Korea, I'm 29, but in America, I'm 28. In 2019 January, I will turn into 30 in Korea, but I'll be still 28 in America because my birthday is in April. When it comes to a boil again, have a taste. Ooh! 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 Once it's boiling rapidly, put the egg. Make sure put it around. Oh, tastes amazing. Swirl around the egg, then add in your leek slices, and let it boil for 1 more minute. Korean age is pretty confusing, so you don't need to understand it. All you need to know is you're 1 to 2 years older in Korea, and I hate it. I'm so old! Get a big bowl and pour it in. Make sure to get a lot because it's so delicious. Or have a couple of bowls and become the oldest of your siblings like I did. Decorate your tteokguk with the eggs we made, extra leek slices, and some sliced up roasted seaweed. You know what? There were no spicy peppers in this episode, so we got to add a side, I guess. Get a little side of kimchi and that's it. Our tteokguk is all ready to eat. That's it. So good. Rice cake is really chewy, but it's so slippery. It goes through your throat really easily, like a slide down. And beef, since I marinated, beef itself has a really salty and rich flavor, and I really like it. And adding little bit of the fish sauce, it gives really interesting complex flavor, and I really love it. And my mom's kimchi is, oh my god. You guys should make a kimchi and a tteokguk together. I think kimchi goes so well with every Korean soup. So you should definitely try. See you next week. 안녕! If you like this episode, please hit subscribe and the like button. And if you want to see more video, it's over there and over there. And if you have any requests, please comment down below. I'll make sure to cover it in a future episode. See you next week. 안녕!